As you know, Junior Achievement is all about impact, and joining us now are grade 12 students Ian Splinter from Strathcona Composite High and Paige Thomson from, hold on, my French, École Secondaire Sainte-Marie de Youville. That's my French accent as well. They're going to come and share some of their experiences. This is a big opportunity for them, so please give them a warm welcome.
Okay. Thank you, Jared. Junior Achievement is important to me. I joined JA because of my interest in business, and I've learned a lot through the program. I've learned that business is about more than making money, and being successful takes a lot more than just having a good idea. JA has helped me develop a number of skills that will be key to my future in the business world. Communication is a crucial skill in business. I used to be a terrible communicator. I would get very frustrated when people didn't understand what I meant the first time. At JA, I've had opportunities to work on my communication, and in the process, I've learned that sales is just like a good conversation. I learned to speak with my team more compellingly, and found that people are far more willing to listen to what I have to say when I talk to their strengths. When I was younger, my style of communication was telling someone what they were doing wrong and hoping they'd fix it. Well, I've learned that talking their strengths is more effective. It allows us to have a friendly conversation, and the other person will be far more receptive to what I'm trying to get across. Through trial and error, JA has made this form of communication very clear. Communication in the business world enables networking, and JA gives us the opportunity to network with prominent business people. A powerful moment for me was the JA Job Shadow Day. I was fortunate enough to spend the time at ATB Financial for 2 years in a row. In that time, I met Peggy Goretti, Rob Bennett, and had a 30-minute Skype conversation with Dave Mowat. This has shown me that people in business are not intimidating. They're just normal people with cool jobs. Jobs that one day I know that I will have. JA allows and encourages us as teenagers to build leadership skills while we're still developing. Through JA, I've had the opportunity. Through JA, I've discerned that not everyone has the same skill set. In my first year of the program, we sold magnetic bookmarks, and I couldn't figure out why only about 5 or 6 of us out of the 16 members were selling. It was weird because our product almost sold itself, and yet only 5 or 6 of us were making the vast majority of the sales. And then I realized that not everyone has the same view of success. This was a turning point for me. I've also found there's a big difference between leading and doing. Leading is finding out what makes people want to succeed. It's about trying to get your colleagues to be the best that they can, and trying to figure out what can make them at the top of their game. Doing, on the other hand, is just going out there and expecting people to follow you. As VP Marketing, I can't make all the sales myself. I have to lead the sales and marketing in my company. This year, we have regular sales training, an award system for outstanding performance, and I try to make sure everyone has the same opportunity to make sales. So what's next for me? In pursuit of my goals, I'm going to UBC for arts, then business. After that, I hope to work on Wall Street or Bay Street for a couple of years before starting a hedge fund or a Berkshire Hathaway-like conglomerate. I know, lofty goals. As successful business people, we have the obligation to give back. These philanthropic qualities are something I learned here at JA, something that I wish to continue with in my future career. This program has taught me more than just business skills. It has taught me life skills. Thank you, and thank you, JA.
Good evening. I know that each and every student standing behind me tonight has a JA story to tell, and it is with honor I tell my story tonight. When I was in 8th grade, I missed 118 classes due to anxiety. Large crowds, new places, unexpected changes, going to the mall, movie theaters, and even everyday situations were things that made anxiety unbearable. I couldn't even leave home without having a panic attack. Tense and worried, my stomach turning, feeling faint, and my heart pounding was a common occurrence. In 9th grade, a JA representative came to my school to do a presentation on the company program. And it was at that point, I knew I wanted to make a change. I was anxious, but for once, my curiosity compelled me to join the program. My family fully supported and encouraged me in my decision, as always, but made it clear I had to commit. All or nothing. I seized the opportunity. I have not looked back since. At awards night my first year, I proved to myself I could face those everyday challenges when I was awarded the 100% attendance certificate, as well as the top salesperson award. And now, 4 years later, I have accomplished more than I ever could have imagined. Through my JA support network, I have gained the confidence to accomplish things I could have never done before. I was a member of a mission trip to New Orleans. I explored the Sea of Cortez, where I swam with whale sharks and went cliff jumping, and I was given the opportunity to be president of our Social Justice Council at school, things I used to only dream of. Through JA programs and other opportunities, I was awarded a trip to FIE, Mexico, where I and 3 other achievers learned about business in a different part of the world and met hundreds of other students, making friends with people from Mexico, Argentina, and Guatemala. I was also awarded the Positive Self-Talk Grant and created a positive self-talk program at my school, learning so much about leadership in the process. It is because of JA I can face challenges head-on with confidence, as JA has given me a place to grow and prove to myself that I can push my limits and overcome even the scariest self-imposed hurdles. Speaking here in front of hundreds of people is incredibly intimidating. However, as you can see, JA is here to support me and all the other students every step of the way. JA has prepared me for my future, which is developing faster than I ever could have imagined. This year marks my 4th and final year as an achiever in the company program, and thanks to JA, I can see more potential than I ever could have seen before. I can look forward to the challenge ahead, knowing I'm equipped with valuable knowledge to move forward. Next year, I am taking the Bachelor of Science at MacEwan University, working towards a major in biological sciences and a minor in business. Through hard work and tenacity, JA has taught me goals can be realized. I would like to thank each and every one of you tonight. It is through your support that I, like all the students, past, present, and future, are able to experience this enriching program. Thank you.